Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker's divorce has escalated significantly, with both sides accusing each other of failing their parenting responsibilities. Todd has requested primary custody, arguing that Kandi's Broadway commitments in New York have kept her away from their children. Meanwhile, Kandi claims Todd hasn't financially supported their kids and is currently living rent free in her guest house without contributing to household expenses. Both sides dispute each other's claims, and a judge has not yet finalized custody, child support, or financial arrangements. It's your girl V with Reality Recap. Let's break down the details. What's up, y'all? It's your girl V with Reality Recap. Before we get into the details and updates of Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker's divorce, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, so that you share this great, I ain't gonna say great news, but this great podcast with others. I wanna make sure that I give you all the details. Happy Valentine's Day. Wish it wasn't a sad divorce occasion, but I'm here to break it down, give you a recap fairly quickly. So, Todd and Kandi, right? Kandi filed for divorce from Todd Tucker in November of 2025 after 11 years of marriage. They share two children together, Ace, who was born in 2016, and Blaze, who was born in 2019. Todd has officially requested primary physical custody and, in some filings, temporary primary custody of their children. His main arguments are he claims he has been the primary caregiver while Kandi has been working out of state, including her Broadway run right now in New York. He says Kandi made major parenting decisions like travel and scheduling without consulting him first. He is also challenging their prenup and leaving open the possibility of seeking asset division or alimony if it's invalidated. And you guys know we saw their marriage special. Kandi had what I thought an airtight prenup. She had it, she had the lawyers come in, sit with him. It was recorded. So I think some of his claims that I'm hearing about, because this, I have to get all my news through the sources because they're, of course, in Atlanta, the divorce filings are mostly sealed. It's hard to get your hands on the information, but it seems like he's saying like he felt pressured into it, but I don't know. All of this was filmed on the show. So I don't know if that's going to work for him or not, but it seems like that's what he's trying to, that's his angle him and his lawyers are trying to work, allegedly. Um, Candy's Broadway conflict. This is directly tied to his custody push. Kandi has been working in New York, starring in the Broadway musical and Juliet, with performances running through March 2026. Todd argued her extended time out of state affected parenting arrangements and used that as justification to pursue primary custody. Kandi says she has been traveling back and forth to see the kids while working. She accused Todd of interfering with travel plans and creating scheduling conflicts. Todd's response was he says he has been handling their daily care, school, and routines. Let's get into the financial accusations. Kandi says Todd hasn't contributed. In court filings from January and February 2026, Kandi made several serious claims. She says Todd has not financially supported the kids. Kandi alleges Todd has not paid for tuition, medical expenses, extracurricular activities, travel, birthdays, daily expenses, child support, or household costs. She says she has been covering all expenses since their separation. She also claimed Todd hasn't exercised parenting time consistently and that a nanny handles much of the child care. Now, I did see Todd post today a picture of him and Blaze, and he said, "Daycare and Blaze, happy Valentine's Day," which seemed very intentional. I also saw that he posted yesterday after the claims came out that Kandi was basically accusing him of not paying for anything. He was riding around playing Rick Ross song, that "Stay Scheming," and he had "Fuck It" on the screen as he was riding playing that. So I guess he is leaning into this is the Todd that, the scheme that Todd set up is what he was trying to give. But looks like Mama Joyce might have been right here. I don't know. Breaking this past week, guest house rent free allegations. That broke this week. So, this is the newest development as of February 12th. Kandi claims in brand new court documents Todd is living rent free in the guest house on her Atlanta property, which she says she owns outright. And they actually talked about that in before they got married as part of the prenup. He was saying, if I live here, we are separated and get a divorce, I shouldn't have to move right away. I should have time. He wanted to be able to stay in this guest house because y'all know Kandi got that huge house. It used to be like the mayor's or something in Atlanta, but it was like a main house and like connected over was, like a guest house. They had an indoor pool, everything. So he's allegedly staying there. She alleges he hasn't paid rent, utilities, lawn care, water, alarm system fees, maintenance expenses. She also claims he hasn't contributed financially to the home where the children live. She is asking the judge to order Todd to pay child support, establish a formal parenting schedule, set clear financial responsibilities moving forward. Todd entered a counterclaim and says he's the primary parent. Todd strongly disputes Kandi's accusations. He claims he has been the primary caregiver, especially while she worked in New York. He has handled school routines and daily supervision. He denies interfering with her parenting time. He has also stated she is a loving and capable parent, even while seeking custody. I don't know. He gives very positive public statements about her, and then he goes files these paperwork and they say different. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. So, where things stand right now, as of February, current status: divorce is ongoing, custody is unresolved, child support is not finalized, parenting schedule is not finalized, financial support and housing disputes are escalating, and both sides are actively filing new motions. I also saw that Todd was disputing the claims of him living in the guest house rent free. I want to take a look at that article because that just came out yesterday from TMZ, and I had it for you guys. I'll read that because I believe he was saying he basically got kicked out of the home and that's why he's there. So it says Kandi Burruss' estranged husband, Todd Tucker, is responding to her claim that he's living rent free in her guest house, stating that she is the one who kicked him out of the main house. Todd filed documents saying he did not leave voluntarily, and Kandi had her family members to move his stuff without his consent and without court intervention. He has been living in the guest house while caring for the children as Kandi is in New York during Broadway. Kandi claims Todd hasn't paid rent or contributed to bills for their kids, including expenses for birthday parties since their split. Todd argues that they had a mutual agreement for sharing expenses before the separation, which Kandi later changed. He accuses her of making negative remarks to distract from her absence from the kids and wants temporary primary custody until a permanent arrangement can be established. Yikes. It's a lot going on here. This seems like this is going to be going on for quite some time. But that is the newest developments in this divorce and all of these motions. They are filing motions back and forth. So I will continue to keep you updated as more motions are filed, more decisions made by the judge. Um, Kandi posted recently that she's pushing through. She's doing her Broadway thing. And I just hope, you know, always the children are the main priority. It does seem like in front of them, they have a unified front. They recently hung out around the holidays. I forgot, I think it was for one of the babies' birthdays. They were at Great Wolf Lodge right up here in Pennsylvania. So, you know, it's sad, but Mama Joyce told us we would be here. I will continue to keep you posted on this story. It's your girl V with Reality Recap. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Set your alerts so you don't miss any of my live or pre-recorded sessions. Peace.